Mr. Secretary, how about this? 2 weeks ago, U.S. students' civics and history scores were released, and they were the worst ever in American history. And I think one of the reasons why is because your administration, in a divisive way, wants to teach this kind of garbage to our kids. But let me move on. Indiana, my home state, recently passed a law at the state legislature that banned biological males from competing against girls in high school and elementary sports because obviously biological males have some physical traits that would give them an advantage in sports over girls. The Education Department, your department, proposed a rule change that would pull federal funding from schools that don't allow biological males to compete against girls in sports. Mr. Secretary, yes or no, does that mean that your department would take away school lunch programs for needy kids because a state or a school won't allow a boy to compete against a girl in the sports?
So going back to the civics, if I could.
I'm asking you a question. Do you support taking away school lunches from kids who go to schools where boys aren't allowed to play on girls' sports teams?
We are promoting the most rigorous, intensive academic programming under the Raise the Bar. I would love to share more information.
Do you support taking away a school lunch from a needy kid, a kid who it might be the only warm meal they get every single day because that school won't allow a boy to compete on a girls' sports team?
I'm proud of the work we're doing.
It's a yes or no question, Mr. Secretary.
I'm proud of the work we're doing to make sure that all students
Madam
feel
Chair,
safe in school.
the answer is yes. This administration would take away school lunches from kids who need that lunch, maybe the only warm meal they might ever get because of the radical agenda of this administration. I yield back.
Thank you, Mr.